welcome to this episode in our series for Startup Mentors. We have addressed some key factors related to startup mentorship in our earlier episodes. I'm sure you have seen it. If not, please find the link in the description box. Visit them so this episode might become more beneficial to you. In this episode, we're going to discuss on how to find a suitable mentor for your business. Now, this is the important thing, isn't it? Having a startup mentor who is suitable for your business can actually escalate you, elevate you, build a different pace of growth for your business. But then how do you find him? Let's look at it. I think let's come one step behind and let's do an insight about what do you actually need? What exactly are you looking from the startup mentor? I think you need to look into some aspects like what is your business? What is your activity? Which stage of your startup are you at? What are your needs? And most importantly, out of all the aspects and activities of your business, which of them you are able to do and which are them where you need somebody's help. Once you identify this set of things, I think it will help you in defining your goal for yourself and for the mentor. Once you set your goal, then it would be easy for you to find an appropriate mentor. Please remember, in the earlier episode we have discussed about it. I'll remind you once again, you need not think to have one mentor who does it all for you. It could be a set of people who are expert in different fields of work. They come from different walks of life. They carry different experience, exposure, and expertise. And you might have a pool of mentors who are helping you, who are guiding you, who are advising you for the success of your business. Now, once you know what is your goal, what are your needs, what are you good at, and where are you looking for, where are you seeking the advice for, now it is time to look for that specific experience and expertise. It could be one among the type of mentors or some of the type of mentors that we discussed in our earlier episode. If you have not seen it, I have given the links to our earlier episodes in the description box. Visit them. If you wish to watch it again, and then identify an appropriate set of experience and expertise for your mentor. Once you find an experience and once you define your experience and expertise that you're looking for, then you can start looking for them. There could be various options of how you could look at them. You might ask for somebody's reference. You might connect with your own network and contacts. You might start attending networking events, or you might network during other events. And of course, you can look into social media, you can look for online platforms and so on. But remember, once you find an appropriate goal and appropriate expertise, start your interaction with your mentor. Here comes one very important key, that is about having an interesting conversation with your mentor to specify what is your ask, what is your goal, what are your strengths, and what are you actually looking at. This conversation will lead to meaningful contacts, meaningful conversations, or at least meaningful references from your mentor. Once he knows what is your strength and what are you looking at, he also can refer you to what you need to be actually doing even before you start the relationship. Build the relationship, nurture the relationship, build the relationship through productive conversations and meaningful interactions. Once you achieve all of this, then the time comes about considering the personality or the type of person would you like to go for. Each of us have a different personality. Each of us have different strengths and weaknesses. When we want to work together, it is very important that our line of thinking, level of thinking, speed of thinking, wavelength, the way of working, and various other aspects match with each other, that it complements each other, then contradicts. Ultimately, we are looking for success of our business. We want somebody who can join hands with us, who can be complementing to your strengths and build a better business for you. And remember, All of this has to go one step at once. Having a startup mentor is not a task. It is not an activity. It is not a checklist that you just need to check out. Once you find the right person, do not hesitate in opening up about your ideas, about your issues, about your challenges, and mainly your needs. And as we discussed earlier, what is the cost of your mentor? How do you work on the service charges for your mentor, etc.? Please watch the episode where I have explained you what is the cost of a mentor for your startup. The link is in the description box. Once you identify your goals, once you identify the experience and expertise, and you identify a right set of people, then you start negotiating, conversing, interacting, and finalizing your mentor. This is a process. It does not happen like a checklist. So take your time, work on it, find the appropriate mentor. There could be people who could help you finding during the process. Do not hesitate in opening up to discuss your matters. Discuss with your matters with your colleagues, with your startup buddies, and anyone whom you think can help you during this process. Eventually, find a good mentor, build your good business, be successful. All best wishes for your hunt for the mentor and success in your business. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know in comments what do you think about this, and what more would you like to know about me from me. Let me remind you, keep watching, stay tuned. Thank you, and see you in the next video.